Hi, Daniel here again, KyberForge Lightsabers. I'm wearing my cool Jedi style jersey today that my mother knitted for me many years ago, but I love it and it's really warm. It's a cold day and you can have a hood and you can be Jedi all day. Awesome, I love it. I wanted to answer a question that a lot of people have been asking about the different LEDs and the different blades we do. What's the brightest? Do I get flash on clash, etc, etc? Can I do dueling? So we'll quickly work our way through these. It's pretty basic when you know what's going on inside a blade, but for anyone getting their first saber, it's a good question to ask, and we'll see if I can answer it. So first of all, we have our basic saber, which is the Padawan. This is a Padawan Apprentice. It's got the slightly longer blade. These have an LED string blade. Now in my opinion, these give you the brightest light. So if you want all out brightness, go for an LED string. Booyah! That thing there gives you glare. It's making me squint. So this is definitely your brightest option. They're still really strong, as you can see. But they're probably not the heaviest dueling blade, but they can still take a real hammering. 1.5mm thick wall, so they're a bit thinner than the dueling blade. But if you want all on effect, doing tricks, spinning, and some dueling, these are the way to go. One single colour is going to give you the brightest blade. That's what I try to explain to people. So if you want all out brightness, pick your favourite colour and go with that, and go with the string blade. So that's easy. Right, this is a red string blade. So exactly the same blade, just a different looking emitter here, and that's the red. So red is the worst colour I find. Reds and yellows are worst for washing out in bright light. The lights in here are really bright, and the string blade will give you the brightest light. Once again, if you want all out brightness and a cool looking bright blade, go with the LED string. Booyah, that's that one. Right, so a lot of people are really keen on the colour changing blades. This is a colour changer. These are beautiful, but they're not as bright. Just due to the way that these are baselit and there's several LEDs at the bottom, you can't make it as bright because you haven't got just one colour of LED, you've got like 3 or 4 colours in there mixing, and obviously that's going to reduce the overall brightness. But still, it's a beautiful looking blade. This is also a heavy dueling blade, and there's the different colours I'm just going through now. But you'll see the green on, I hope this works on the phone, I'm recording this on my phone. That's the green, LED baselit, colour changing, compared to the string blade. Now for me, that string blade is over twice as bright, just by visually looking at it, but hopefully that picks up on the phone. But the colour changing, if that's what you want, it's awesome. It's still a nice light, and it gives the option of 16 different colours, which is really cool. And that's just a quick double click to change colours. Let's quickly go through them. So you get a lovely range. You've got to be so quick on that double change, which is good, you can't accidentally do it. There we go, yellow. No. Yeah, so the colour changing blade is beautiful, that you can change the colours, it looks really cool, but it's not as bright. So it's better in duller conditions. Then we have got here something a bit different. This is a baselit 12 watt red only blade. I've put a day blade on this because I want it to look good in the daylight as well. But you'll see from this, compared to the colour changing, that's a really bright red. It has flash on flash as well. Once again, if I wanted to step up the brightness of that a little bit more, we remove the flash on clash LED, which is white, and put in another red. That way we've got 4 reds. A total of 12 watts of solid red going up there, but it wouldn't have the flash on flash. and I really like that flash on clash effect on this one. And the 3 red LEDs is enough with the white, but that's beautiful, beautiful in the daylight. The day blades are a bit of a new thing, so there's a bit of a delay on those. If anyone wants one, we can do them. So that's my quick explanation on how the different LED sets look. So if you want the brightest look for the value of money, go with the string blades. They are going to give you the brightest look if you're not going to do full-on dueling. If you're going to do full-on dueling, then you'd be looking at something more like this, which is a thicker walled blade. They have a 3mm thick wall, the dueling blade. But I love the string blades just for the fact that they look so fantastic. That's the day blade, which is also heavy dueling. But yeah, I really promote these string blades. Look, I don't know how hard you guys are going to be hitting each other out there. If you are just going out 100% full on to smash somebody, then go with the dueling blade. But if you just want to have a wee bit of fun, do a little bit of sparring, and not because I mean most people aren't going to hit so hard that they're going to do serious damage. I mean these dueling blades can actually inflict damage. They are very, very hard. You get hit by one of those at full pace, you know about it, you're going to go down. And these lighter blades are still really, really strong. As you saw before, I gave the couch a good beating, and if you're going and wailing on somebody like that with one of these, that's going to hurt, and this blade is going to take it. So yeah, I really promote these string blades. They look beautiful, really nice and bright. They're my first choice. I mean, I do a little bit of very light dueling, playing around, and they're fine. So thank you very much. I hope that answers a couple of questions, and I'll see you next time. Got to put my jersey back on. Awesome.